Hello. So today we will do the next question in our series of CAT 2023 VARC solutions. So today I picked up a Parasummary question from slot 1. So let's dive right in. So let's read this passage. Manipulating information was a feature of history long before modern journalism established rules of integrity. A record dates back to ancient Rome when Antony met Cleopatra and his political enemy Octavian launched a smear campaign against him with sharp slogans written upon coins. So we know that with the advent of technology, social media, there is a lot of manipulating of information that goes on and a lot of misinformation is also spread. So ये बोलने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे ये there is nothing new in this. ये हिस्ट्री का फीचर रहा है बहुत पहले तक. So we are talking about Antony, Cleopatra, and political enemy Octavian. So this dates back to 30 BCE or even before. Okay, we can go back to 44 BCE, before Roman era, when Julius Caesar was assassinated. So after that, Antony, Cleopatra, and Octavian. Octavian is basically इसको Augustus Caesar भी बोलते हैं. He was the adopted son of Julius Caesar. So इन लोगों ने तीनों ने मिलके एक triumvirate बनाया था. Now after that, they had a fallout. So Antony, Cleopatra, or Octavian. So they became kind of enemies. And so Octavian launched a smear campaign. So उसने इनकी इमेज स्मीयर करने के लिए एक कैंपेन चलाया था, short sharp slogan written upon coins. So ultimately what happened is that with this he manipulated a lot of information. He tried to fool people and he tried to mislead them, and in the end he succeeded in becoming the first Roman emperor. So Roman empire जो था उसके स्टार्ट हुआ यहाँ से आप कह सकते हो 31 BCE में एक वॉर हुआ और उसके बाद में रोमन एम्पायर एस्टैब्लिश हो गया. So he became the first Roman emperor. So he used all this misinformation in order to achieve his objective. So perpetrator means जिसने ये किया Octavian. He became the first Roman emperor, and fake news had allowed Octavian to hack the Republican system once and for all. तो उसने इसको फेक न्यूज के थ्रू इसने वो रिपब्लिकन सिस्टम को एक तरह से हैक किया, सो टू से, और इस तरीके से वो अपने पावर स्ट्रगल में सक्सेस दिया. राइट. सो यहाँ से यहाँ तक आपको अगर पैसेज को हमने पढ़ेंगे तो वी कैन रिकैप सेइंग दैट ये जो मिस इन्फॉर्मेशन स्प्रेडिंग वाली बात है ये कोई नई नहीं है, ये पुराने जमाने से चली आ रही है. एंड उसके एग्जाम्पल उन्होंने ऑक्टावियन दिया और हिस्ट्री जो रोमन एम्पायर की हिस्ट्री उससे दिया. बट द 21st century has seen the weaponization of information on unprecedented scale. लेकिन 21st सेंचुरी में इंफॉर्मेशन को एज अ वेपन यूज करना बहुत हद तक बढ़ चुका है, अनप्रेसिडेंटेड स्केल पे पहुंच चुका है. पहले इतना नहीं होता था, लेकिन अब ये अनप्रेसिडेंटेड स्केल पे हो गया है. Powerful new technology makes the fabrication of content simple, and social networks amplify falsehoods peddled by states, populist politicians, and dishonest corporate entities. The platforms have become fertile ground for computational propaganda, trolling, and troll armies. So पहले इतना स्केल पे नहीं होता था ये, लेकिन अब नई टेक्नोलॉजी आ गई है तो आप कंटेंट को फैब्रिकेट कर सकते हो. राइट. वी ऑल नो डीप फेक्स and with the advent of AI it's become even worse. Right. We don't know what we are seeing, whether it is real or it is false. तो ये सब अब बहुत आसान हो गया है, डीप फेक बनाना और किसी को भी किसी की वॉइस को कॉपी कर लेना. सो ऑल दिस हैज बिकम वेरी सिंपल. और सोशल नेटवर्क्स हैं, उनको यूज करके हम एम्पलीफाई कर सकते हैं, इनको बहुत लेवल तक वायरल बना सकते हैं. तो जो भी स्टेट्स या गवर्नमेंट्स होती हैं, पॉपुलिस्ट पॉलिटिशियंस होते हैं या डिसऑनेस्ट कॉर्पोरेट एंटिटीज है, जो चाहे ये इंफॉर्मेशन स्प्रेड कर देते हैं बना के. और ये जो प्लेटफॉर्म्स हैं दे बिकम फर्टाइल ग्राउंड फॉर कंप्यूटेशनल प्रोपेगेंडा, ट्रोलिंग, ट्रोल. So basically, this paragraph talks about how misinformation has been used since in fact Roman Empire उस time से चला आ रहा है ये, and nothing new. Of course, the scale has become now unparalleled, and the people who are in power, they try to use this in order to further their ends. So let's try to see which option captures it the best way. Disinformation, which is mediated by technology today, is not new and has existed since ancient times. Now, is this correct? यहाँ पे देखो, disinformation तो ठीक है, चलो, manipulating information which is mediated by technology today, ये भी ठीक है. Is not new, ये भी ठीक है. तो यहाँ तक तो ठीक दिख रहा है. And has existed since ancient times. अब ancient times मतलब कौन से times? क्या 10,000 BC, क्या 15,000 BC? See, यहाँ पे इन्होंने एक टाइमलाइन बताइए जो कि एंथनी क्लियोपेट्रा ऑक्टावियन को एज वी सेड 44 BCE, बट देयर इज सम बिट ऑफ अ टाइमलाइन व्हिच हैज बीन गिवन हियर। तो ये एंशिएंट टाइम्स जो बोल रहे हैं, ये एक तो थोड़ा वेग है। दूसरा, इसमें ये नहीं बोल रहे हैं कि ये डिसइंफॉर्मेशन कौन यूज कर रहा है, राइट? लाइक ऑक्टावियन यूज्ड इट टू गेन पावर, whereas today also the states and politicians they use it to gain power and to stay in power. तो ये किस लिए है, ये दिस इंफॉर्मेशन फॉर व्हाट पर्पस इट इज बीइंग यूज्ड, ये चीज अभी नहीं बताई। therefore this is not correct. This just gives half the information. People need to become critical of what they read, since historically weaponization of information has led to corruption. देखो, people need to become critical, ऐसा कोई यहाँ पे इन्होंने ये नहीं बताया कि हमें क्या करना चाहिए क्या नहीं करना चाहिए. They have not told us that what we should do. They have just said that there is a certain situation, misinformation spread की जा रही है. अब आप अपने आप को कैसे बचाएं नहीं बचाएं, यू नीड टू लुक एट इट क्रिटिकली और व्हाट, ये सब इसमें नहीं बताया पैसे भी. तो यही यहीं पे यही गलत हो जाता है. ठीक है, तो दिस इज टोटली रॉन्ग. Use of misinformation for attaining power, a practice that is as old as the Octavian era, is currently fueled by technology. Now, this captures most of the ideas. Okay, we can keep it. Octavian used fake news to manipulate people and attain power and influence, just as people do today. अब इसमें so maybe if somebody can be confused between 3 and 4, but if you look at 4, Octavian used fake news to manipulate people and attain power and influence. This is fine. But is the purpose of the passage or the main reason why author has written this passage is to talk about Octavian? Is the central character of this passage Octavian, or the central character of this passage is misinformation or manipulating information? Octavian has just been used as a kind of you can say uh, you know, just providing a timeline. It comes say, right, some kind of a reference. It's not the main actor here. तो ये थोड़ा सा इसमें इसको this fourth summary looks as if ये main actor था उसमें. And just as people do today, see, people don't do today. कौन करते हैं? There is a specific set of people who do it. States, populist politicians, and dishonest corporate entities. It's not that everybody does it. Just as people do today makes you think that everybody does it. Right? तो ये यहाँ पे गलत है. Therefore, we can say that 4 is wrong and 3 is the correct answer. So, ये question को I would rate easy to moderate. There's nothing difficult about this. If we read carefully, if you know how to solve Parasummary question, then we can arrive at the answer pretty quickly here. All right, so that's it for today. Before we go, just to remind you, the new batch for CAT 2024 has just started, and you can still join it. So we have a lot of features. So we have 2 live classes, we have 3 assignments every week. You will get to do at least 300 high quality RCs and 600 high quality VA questions in these remaining 8 months. Personalized help. See, our coaching actually combines the merits of personal one-to-one coaching and a group coaching. So you know where you would find this kind of personal interaction in a group coaching. And then you have additional classes to make you GDPI VAT ready even before the calls are out. So that's it. If you want to join, you can call or WhatsApp at this location. Thank you and have a good day.